How to create a Fathom Q. In order to create a Fathom Q, you will need to be on the administrator side and hover over Configuration and select Fathom Q. From here you can see a list of any pre-existing queues. Click the New Queue button. First, you will need to name your queue. You can also add an extension number. This allows agents to dial directly into the queue, or you can also transfer callers directly into the queue with this extension number. The CID name is the caller ID name that would be displayed when outbound calls are made from this queue. The CID number is the caller ID number that will be displayed on outbound calls from this queue. Strategy determines how phones are rang. Ring all will ring all phones at the same time. Least recent will ring the agent who was least recently taken a call. And random will randomly ring the agents. Least recent also allows you to use skills-based routing. Skill routing will allow you to determine what type of skills each individual agent has and what calls they can take. Voice group allows you to assign a voice group if they are used. Music on hold allows you to set the music that callers will hear in this queue. Alert agent hold time will notify the agent how long a call has been waiting. Queue wait allows you to determine how important this queue is in comparison to other queues. Ring agent time is how long each agent will ring before the call moves to the next agent. Call recording determines whether calls are recorded on demand by pressing *9 during a call, or if they're always recorded. Custom IVR determines if you will use a custom auto attendant within this queue. Custom IVR frequency determines how often this auto attendant will be played while callers in the queue. Custom IVR frequency determines how often the IVR will be played while callers are in this queue. Queue callback determines whether or not you will allow callers to leave a callback number so that you can call them back at a later time. Queue callback frequency determines how often this option is provided to the caller. Caller position informs the caller what spot they are in the queue. This gives the caller an idea of how long it will be before they are answered. Caller position frequency determines how often this message is played. Average wait time will inform the caller what the average wait time is in this queue. Average wait time frequency determines how often this message is played. Exit no agents determines whether or not a caller will be forwarded to the next step immediately if there are no agents currently in the queue. Max wait determines if there is a maximum amount of time that a caller can be in the queue before being forwarded to the next option. When you're finished setting up your queue, click Save.